I don't have any, obviously it's going to be a personal preference on like what you name it. The only thing I can tell you of what I would try to do is stay away from is there's a lot of words that I see that get used in the luxury restroom trailer business. So what I'll do is like, I'll tell you some of the words I would just tell you like, stay away, because there's so many of them, right? There's so many lavs, there's so many elegance, there's so many loos. Yeah, there's so many plays on the words of like potty this or go potty. I would just try to say something else that stands out from it. But of course we want some restroom trailer association in the business name. I personally am a big fan of just incorporating the word restrooms in your name. Or it could be a really quick name and luxury restrooms. Just sticking up with luxury restrooms would be really, really good. Otherwise, you're just gonna really blend in with a lot of other people. And colors too. So I would just, again, it's preference, but like there's some colors that I like to stay away from when it comes to like branding and logos for luxury restrooms. So like harsh, hard colors like reds, oranges, yellows, I would kind of stay away from. Probably do deeper colors like a burgundy, maroon, dark blue, dark purple, dark gold, like things like that would probably be better. And then also too, I don't know how or what your plan is for designing the logo, but try to stay away from like a general ChatGPT AI designed logo, because I've seen so many of those. Now, ChatGPT is a lot better with designing logos now, but there's other AI logo creators that are out there. That way it doesn't look like a straight up like one that, trust me, because I'm sure if you've seen some of these AI logos, you've seen a lot of restroom trailer businesses with them. This business, in my opinion, it's really easy to start. Well, if you have the capital, it's really easy to start and scale it. It starts getting harder once it gets really bigger, because then it turns into a logistics problem. That's the harder part. Like everything else before is not that hard. It's as long as you stay in the game long enough, everything gets a lot easier in the business. Not only is my website built really well, I upload constantly on all my social media platforms that are linked to my website. I also run paid ads that drives real people, real traffic to my website. So like all of those things together, I believe boost my online presence, and which boosts my SEO, which boosts my organic ranking. Like, cause like there's services, I'm sure someone's reached out to you and has said like, oh, for $400 a month, we'll do your SEO for your website and we'll change keywords and this and that. And I'm like, dude, I create the website one time. Like, I don't need to, it's luxury restroom trailer rentals in this service area. Like it's not much more than that, other than staying up to date on your social media, uploading pictures from your events to your gallery page. And that's it. Like and getting reviews, like building up your online presence, and or over time, you'll start to rank #1. I did it on my website for the exact reason that company you hired did it for yours. But again, it's everything else, right? Like Google can see how often you're uploading to your social media platforms. So if you're uploading often and you're uploading high quality content and you're getting reviews on your Google business page and you're adding pictures to your gallery, right? Google's seeing all this effort that you're doing to your online presence. So then they're gonna be like, you know what? This is a good luxury restroom trailer business to put as a high quality result to people Google searching luxury restroom trailers. Like it's a culmination of your efforts on everything. It's not like one small thing that you could do. I know what we make at the beginning when we're starting. So like, I'm sure you've had these marketing agencies who don't know anything about your business other than they've worked with other porta potty businesses, but they come to you and they're charging like $1,100 for SEO, or $5,000 for a website, or $3,000 for a website, or they probably want you to spend $5,000 on Google ads, right? Like some unbelievable numbers, but when we're starting these businesses out, we start at zero. So like, how am I gonna come to you and want all this money when you just spent $40,000 on a trailer? That's why I don't like it when restroom trailer owners work with marketing agencies that aren't their own, that like they aren't owner operators as well, because they don't know the struggles that you and I go through. what usually I do like some strategy to figuring out the pricing. So usually restroom trailer owners, they want to come out the gate at the highest price point when nobody knows their business, their website, there's barely anything, social media, there's barely anything, right? So I always, what I would recommend is call around, get quotes from your competitors in your area. You're gonna find the price points that they're at. You're probably gonna just shoot for the middle. Start there. When everything's up and running and people are contacting you, start at the point you want to be at, and then if you're lucky, if it's a good price point, people will start saying yes instantly. But if people aren't saying yes right away, go $100 less. If that doesn't work, go $100 less. And then what you basically do is hypothetical numbers. Let's say you want to shoot for $800 a rental, and nobody's saying yes to $800, nobody's saying yes to $7. Then you get down to $6. But you notice like, oh shoot, I got like a few bookings off of $600. Then start giving more quotes at $600, get those bookings done. What ends up happening is you start racking up those bookings. You go do those events, take the pictures, take the videos, so that way you can upload on social media, upload those pictures to your gallery page on your website. You start doing so many of those, getting so many events done. You have so much content, you start looking a lot more legit. At the same time, your business starts getting a lot more known. Leads are starting to come in more. Then now you're like, dude, I'm getting bookings at 600 like nothing. Let me go up to 700. Do the same thing, get up to 800. Like, it's just some strategy should be put behind it rather than let me just charge $500 because more people say yes. And then the problem is you're always going to be at $500 if there's no strategy to try to grow up to $800 or $900.